This is Globert, an absolute Giga Glob, straight ones across the board, taking L's like uncle's taking V's. But today, with the help of a little creative game modification, Globert shall become Giga Chad. And how? Plan is simple. We're gonna pull a Jean Valjean and go from super OP prisoner to super OP escaped convict, all around good guy and mid singer. So to summer camp we go! And just to sneaking and skedoodling up to summer camp, we've already become super athletic and a sneaky snake. Athletics does increase our muscle definition, so... Okay, we're still hideous, but I'm seeing some outline of abdominals, at least maybe one day, Globby, my boy. Some folks have been asking me how to get this free pass to summer camp, and I give the same answer as how I maintain a healthy marriage. Stealth KO. So if I didn't make it clear, Globert here is gaining experience at times 100 rate. So I cannot wait to see how strong our baby boy gets. That times 100 is a global modifier, so this camp counselor right here, he is attaining his MD as we speak. Simple plan to make the most of camp here. Chains are heavy. Lifting heavy things makes one strong. Counselors give chains to the unchained. So, unchain to gain chain. To main gain the strength training. So the thievery skills are actually the only skills that this modifier doesn't work on, but we're still going to use them to wake up these big bad boys late in the night and make them beat us until we're passed out on the ground. And they put us back in a cage and give us chains. I love this game. So after a long night of getting our butts beaten by those camp counselors, it's morning and it's time for us to go out and do some manual labor. You know, if I ever started up a band, I would want to call it Bryce and the Manual Labor. Only rule for the band, no one in it is allowed to be called Bryce. Think I came up with that idea watching Sips play Towns a long time ago. You remember that game Towns, that abandonware? Good game.
Good job, Bryce.
After a long and hard day of gaming, we're honestly not that strong. So tonight, we're gonna get on the chain. Gang. After another long night of getting our butt beaten, we are all dripped out in chains, and we are just gonna be the strongest boy hauling these around all day long. Cut to hella strength levels. Day 3, 71 strength. This is ridiculous. Time to test out the strength on this guy's face. Okay, Globert still got his butt beat, but he is also now a master martial artist. I'm beginning to think that summer camp is actually holding Globert back from reaching his full potential as a Giga Globert Chad. So, new plan. Ditch the chains. Steal the food. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. And run! Globert is free! Globert is strong! But it is time we have an honest conversation there, my big bad baby boys. While Globert's strength goals may be realistic naturally, I mean, hey, check out Wasabi, naturally hella strong, but also naturally hella tiny. All of your Hollywood fitness idols, I'm sorry, but all of them, they lying to you. The Rock is sticking clean to that diet of chicken, broccoli, rice, and trim bologna sandwiches. Thor be squeezing them light and flavored juice boxes. They all on roids, man, all of them. So fantastic, we found just who we needed. And remember, unrealistic body image shoved in our face by Hollywood? You made us do this. Leg lengthening, weekly dose of 1 gram of test and insulin, chest implants, gastric bypass, and tummy tuck. The full Zac Efron, and a stylish Super Saiyan 2 cut. Globert has evolved into Giga Chad. Now that Globert has those washboard abs, it's time to test them out on grinding up those enemies. Lucky for Globert, I know where some nearby undesirables reside, where he can test out his new desirable body. Oh, what have I done? I've created a monster. Well, that kick's hella cool. If you can't beat them, take their clothes, right? If you can't beat them, take their... I mean, it feels right on my tongue. Globert, stop training. No, you're getting too strong. Ah, look here, Globert found the boss of the undesirables amongst the carnage. Sorry, lady, but angels banished from heaven have no choice but to become devils. Now that Globert got that cash money Sigma grind set, it's time to engage in entrepreneurship. That word got too many E's in it. I mean, everyone can max out their credit cards for Helleroids and facial renovations, but to be beautiful and make Graham Stephan look broke is big ball energy, you know. Oh, our benevolent hero has stumbled upon a group of starving vagrants. Perhaps he could lend a hand to those in need. Let's see what food Globert could offer them. Perhaps a sandwich. A knuckle sandwich. Most people was taekwondo disputing. Them dogs was swift as thunder. It always feels good to lend a helping hand to those in need. Now that we've completed our daily good deed, it's time to get back to what were we? Oh yes, respectable businessman Globert. Business. Well, due to insufficient funds to start his legitimate business, Globert must mine digital assets. Selling off this desert crypto has provided us enough funds to purchase our commercial real estate, but not enough to properly start our business venture. So it's time, Globert, to set off on your big journey, your big expedition, your big scavenger hunt for dollar bills, y'all. Off adventuring, Globert found himself a town of human burger helper aficionados and took them to task with his totally tenacious fists of moderate angst against their plaque psoriasis. And after Globert had tucked all the hangry helpers to bed for a nice nap, he discovered they had stashed away some lovely stuff he could pawn for startup capital. They even left him some very non-suspect meat for a snack. My sword is bigger than yours. Oh my goodness, this is amazing. On his way to sell off all his well-begotten gains. This is Globert's first time swimming. Let's watch in amazement. Oh, number go up. All of a sudden I get the fascination with Wall Street. If he wants to be the goat, Globert will have to defeat the goat. Plus, lamb is delicious. Oh no, we found Globert's one weakness. Chinese children's cartoons. Globert, you sit here. You sit here in shame and you think about what you did to those what those goats did to you. Clean yourself up, you harlot. While he's doing that, swimming should have affected our muscle definition as well. So it's time for a little physique update. Well, I can't speak for all of us, but, well, I would.
What?
Transition! Business. Alright, big bad baby boys, it's time to get serious. Finally, a worthy challenger for Globert. Well, I guess we know Globert's two weaknesses now. Giant Leviathan monsters and the three Billy Goats gruff. Oh, no, not again! Alright, Globert, temporary pacifism. Sneak yourself out of here. Your job is not to fight right now. It's to make money, become a venture capitalist, good guy businessman. Let's do this. Oh, look at all this sweet, valuable garbage. Go home. Sell garbage. Realize research is not the Giga Chad thing to do. Hire most autistic available person. He's perfect. Take advantage of Nerd to research business opportunities. Unrelated, but consider becoming a channel member. Information in the description below. Get just really into knitting. Sell hand-woven works of art for massive markups. Involve leather in what you do behind closed doors. Become a certified master knitter. Take advantage of your skills to create the most pristine fit on the entire moon. Invest your capital gains in a bag full of rocks. You know, I wasn't sure what direction we were going with when this started, but I didn't think it was this one. Most importantly, sure, starting our own business got us some cash money and some awesome drip, but Armorsmith increases muscle bulk. So, physique update. Oh, Globert, that's too much for me. Listen, you're beautiful, you're perfect, you're amazing, but for now, don't need you anymore. Good night, sweet prince. I said good night, sweet prince. Just go to sleep. It's time Globert put all this skill to use and conquered my greatest enemy from college. Crabs. We finally found it. A wild mega crab appeared. Go, my skimmy boy. Yes, that's it, skimmy boy. Use headbutt. Come on, hit him with another. I believe in you. I'm gonna be the very best like no one ever. I guess to be the best, we're gonna have to capture this legendary. And while arguments could be made that this is a Leviathan, I don't think it's a goat, so I'm pretty sure Globert has a type advantage. Oh, Globby, my boy, you're my favorite Pokemon. Globert will be the Pokemon master. He's captured the Mega Crab. Now let's put it up against another legendary. While majestically carrying Mega Crab all the way across the world, Globert has managed to get a modest 100 strength levels, a level that I have not seen in like 200 in-game days of normal play. We have managed in just like 20-something here. So I think it's time we get our box of rocks off. I feel so light and free like Rock Lee. Here we go. Mega Raptor meet Mega Crab. This is not how I expected this battle to go. Little anticlimactic, if I'm being honest with you. I don't know what to say. Okay, looks like Mega Crab won this battle, and you know what? You don't have to fight me. I release you, Mega Crab. I'm taking me some Mega Raptor. I mean, just look at that beautiful face. How could you not love it? Okay, I think honestly we got a little bit sidetracked with the whole Pokemon thing. Time to go back to proving Globert's strength. And we're going to prove Globert's strength by using our Pokemon to collect a bounty. Flying Bull here leads an ultra-militaristic group that opposes the Stone Golem's peaceful ways in the Shek Kingdom. And today that group is going to be disassembled by a giant raptor. Oh, I don't know whose side Globert should be on here, the raptor or Kral's chosen the militaristic group. I'm just thinking we stay out of the way. Ah, and there's Flying Bull joining the fight. And there's Flying Bull leaving the fight. I'm just gonna take this and assume that this will all sort itself out. Alright, now that Globert has received his cash money for turning in Flying Bull, minus the axe, it's time he goes up against a real challenge to prove his mettle. There are many worthy, legendary bosses to supplant in Kenshi, but today, we're taking out the Bug Boy. Globert has traveled to the Bug Boy Tower, pawned off the Bugmaster's creepy crawlies with some passers-by, cleared out the inside of the tower, and challenged the Bugmaster to a 1v1.
1v1 you
The battle was long and hard. And with some well-placed strikes, Globert disabled the Bugmaster's arms. Either that or he just got really tired from swinging too hard. Oh, he's a sad, tired little boy. And with undeniable stoicism, the Bugmaster just stood there and took it. Took it all. Oh no, after knocking out the Bugmaster, Globert's gonna get me too'd. Globert reveled in and maybe just gloated a little bit his victory. And with that, Globert hath truly become Giga Chad. One more physique update? Oh, I'll be right back. I need a minute.
No, Wasabi, please. I promise I will be a good big bad baby boy and click on one of these amazing videos. If you take me out of here, I might even become a wonderful channel member like the username Matt or Zav120. Please. I beg you.
Nah.